This is Jason with Violator Comics and Collectibles doing another tour review. This time we have the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Shockwave Voyager class figure. Shockwave is one of my favorite characters, and I really like this figure. I didn't like the Dark of the Moon figure, but this figure is really cool. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the packaging. Alright, so the first thing you kind of notice with this figure is it's got the cutout for the Try-Me for his cannon, to spin his cannon. In the bottom right hand corner shows him in tank mode, and then the left side it's got a picture of Predaking and a nice Beast Hunter logo. So very colorful packaging. Alright, and the figure looks really nice. I know the Takara one I think I prefer a little bit better. I know that there's like little pieces to the upper right of the package are a darker color, and I think he's also a more metallic purple, but this guy does look really cool, and I don't want to spend the extra money to get the Takara one. Alright, so back of the package shows him in robot and his tank mode. It says spinning hyperflux cannon, snap-on beast armor. So he's got his beast armor on. Armor kind of looks a little silly, but the Shockwave figure itself looks great. So let's get him opened up. And here we have Shockwave out of the package, and I really like him. Like I said, the Takara one has a better paint job, but I mean overall this Hasbro version is really cool. He's kind of got the translucent plastic on the front of his chest and his eye, and it just looks really cool. I mean, you can see the detail. I mean, what a great figure. I mean, he's just such a great character in this show. Very unique character. We got his cannon. He just pushed the button and it opens up and spins. Nice little gimmick. The only thing I noticed with this with him is he was very loose jointed. Kind of had to finagle him to stand, but wasn't too bad. I mean, nothing where he just falls over, but a lot looser than a lot of the other figures you see. And here he is with his beast armor. It's just a rubber thing that clicks into his shoulders and his chest, and it's just silly. The contrast in colors just doesn't go. The Takara, it's like a darker gray, grayish black, and it might even be metallic, and it looks a lot cooler. It goes with the figure and the purples and the grays, and it does help. With this figure, it doesn't help at all. So I mean, it's kind of just a silly gimmick. Here we have the back. I mean, nothing exciting really going on here. I mean, he's kind of got a backpack, but it's kind of hollow. I mean, it just kind of flips up here. It's nothing too bad. These little back parts right here look a little hollow and cheap, but it doesn't feel cheap at all. He feels pretty solid. And here we have Shockwave's tank mode, and it's kind of lackluster. I mean, it's nothing really spectacular at all. It was actually a pain in the butt with a couple of the transformations to do, but really not what I was. You know, when I purchased the figure for, I purchased the figure for Shockwave, the robot mode. He's got his cannon. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's just nothing spectacular. And here he's got his beast armor, and it, like I said before, just with the robot mode, it doesn't really add to the toy really at all. It's kind of a gimmick, but it's rubber. Like I said, if it would have been a darker color like the Takara stuff, it would have looked a lot nicer. But I mean, it's not a bad vehicle mode. It's just, it's almost like it's forced. Like they had to kind of figure something out for this guy. But like I said, robot mode is where it's at. But this has been Jason with Violator Comics and Collectibles. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And I'll see you guys next time.